Okay.
So kind of in the same vein there, and I know I've been talking about Guacamelee for the last few episodes because it's in my mind, but in Guacamelee, they have dimension swapping that you can do on command. So basically what that lets you do is in one dimension there'll be platforms there, but if you switch to another dimension, the platforms disappear or new ones appear, so that you can kind of jump from platform to platform, but as you're in the air you have to swap to another dimension to get to the next platform. So it's like this crazy thing happening. And between the dimensions there's different types of music. So there's like a regular kind of like mariachi type song playing, and then you switch to the World of the Dead dimension, and then it changes to this like really echoey, lots of reverb version of the same song, and it's a bit remixed, so it just kind of sounds so like airy and like ambient. And then when you switch back, it's just like a regular type sound for the song. And the whole game has like both of these types of tracks throughout it for each level or each area that you go through. And it's similar like Twisted Metal, where it just has those two layers playing at the same time. So when you switch to the other dimension, it doesn't miss a beat. It's the same song. It's still on beat. It just switches to that version of it, and it's pretty neat. It just blends and flows perfectly as you're playing the game, because the game's kind of chaotic. So it's just really cool and innovative.
Yeah, I think it's I haven't played the second one, but I played the first one, and it's not a soundtrack that stood out to me per se, but I definitely thought it was pretty cool when I was playing through it, because it's just kind of super appropriate. It's kind of the soundtrack, or the different vibes that you think should be in a game based around a luchador, where it's kind of got that mariachi feel, a lot of guitars and horns and stuff like that.
I do like horns.
I bet you do. You like blowing them.
Sure do.
He likes blowing all the horns, all of them.
Not all of them. You like blowing the dirty fucking French horns, though, like we already said.
Yeah, untarnished, unpolished.
Unpolished.
I did play a saxophone at one point, so I have blown into some instruments, I'll admit.
Were you in the film Lost Boys in the beginning? Were you the sax man, the shirtless sax man?
Yeah, that was me. That was totally me.
I believe it. Man, you look great.
It was back when playing saxophone was cool, like when Bill Clinton was on Saturday Night Live, and that kind of thing. When it was actually cool. Now it's not really cool.
Speaking of more musical instruments, let's talk about orchestrated sound